Hello, friends. So, I wanted to talk to you about another therapy that I do for pain relief, nervous system regulation, and overall wellness, and that is cold water therapy. And I know that, it can be controversial because no one wants to be cold, but there's so many benefits to it. And I won't even go into all of them because that's something you can easily Google. I've been doing cold showers since 2019, and it's something that I just decided that I wanted to do. A lot of people have cold plunges where they might go into like a waterway, or they have like a kind of a tub or a freezer that they fill with water outside, and they'll dip themselves in that. And that's probably the best way to do it. For me, I know that the amount of time that I have during the day and my level of responsibility. And for me, it's just doing those cold showers in the morning. Now, have I done one every single day since 2019? No. There are days when I have to wash my hair, and soap doesn't work as well in your hair when it's freezing cold. So I save that, where I might do cool or slightly lukewarm if I'm going to do my hair. But for the most part, it's cold showers. And the reason I do it is for nervous system regulation. And for me, it's that if you're in pain, or if you have anxiety or anything where your nervous system just is dysregulated, when you get into cold water, that shock to the system makes you feel, not that you're going to die, but definitely makes you feel like something's wrong. So it gives you that alert type feeling. And when it does that, it's alarming. And so it gives all these benefits vascularly, but and for the skin, but also for your nervous system. Because what it does is it's like, okay, well, if this is your height of problem, of fear, of alarm, of stress, then as soon as you go out, that decreases and everything's normal. And it's like you're setting the vitality for your nervous system by doing that with these levels of stress. Now, I do it in the morning. I do it in winter. Winter, it's not fun. It's never actually really been fun. It never really gets too easy. But what I do feel is it regulates my temperature, it regulates my nervous system, it regulates my mental game. And especially if you're in pain, if you're in so much pain, especially chronic pain, one of the best things that you can do is cold plunge or get in that cold water. It sucks. It sucks. You're like, why am I doing this? But you feel so much better after, because it's setting your nervous system state. It's allowing you to go to this heightened place to then find a different level of that. It's going to be less than that. So you're going to go from uncomfortable to more comfortable. It's such a great thing to do for wellness. So I just implore you to try it. Try it for 1 month. Try it for 1 week. And try to just go maybe. So what I do is, if this is the start of my shower, I just turn it a little bit so it goes right to cold. But maybe you start where, if your hot is up here, you go maybe to a mid-level where you try from there, and you just try. At least get your feet and your hands. You're not going to stay cold all day. What I have found is that when you take a warm shower, it's like it can never get warm enough. You're like constantly looking for more comfortableness, more comfortableness, more comfortableness. And then you get out of the shower and you're like, oh, now I'm cold. Whereas when you do the cold therapy, you think, wow, this is horrible. This is so cold. It's so good for your body though. As soon as you shut that off, there's comfortableness. So you go from uncomfortable to comfortable, whereas with a hot shower, you go from comfortable to uncomfortable. So if you have any more questions, feel free to message me, but it's just something that I thought, you know what, I really should talk about how this is part of my healing therapy and what I do every day. I do a lot of things when I first wake up. I get up, I move, I tongue scrape, I oil swish, I take all my vitamins, I go outside and try to get some daylight. I try to walk, I dry brush. I'll do a massage. I try to work my fascia. I take my cold shower, you know, like I'm doing a lot of things. And then I get on with my day of work, journaling, you know, other types of work, planning, things like that. So, you know, it's just something that I thought I wanted to bring up today in terms of pain relief, because it is something that I don't think people with chronic pain want to be in more uncomfortableness. But if you just take that one step in creating something that's going to alarm the system, that's going to create a different stressor, change the input in the brain, it's going to do wonders for your health and well-being later. So, all right. I just wanted to bring that up. I love you all so much.